My child, I am here with you right now. I am speaking directly to your spirit. Let go of every thought that pulls your mind away, because what I say carries deep meaning. This connection between us in this very moment is not an accident. Every word I speak has a purpose. I have reached out to you many times in many ways. There were quiet moments when you felt a sudden peace, a gentle pull, or a thought that came out of nowhere. Those were me. 5 times you felt my nearness, and each time I tried to awaken something sleeping inside your heart. I say this not to frighten you, but to remind you that my love for you never ends. I see what you try to hide. I know the emptiness behind your smile, the questions you don't even say out loud. I know your thoughts before you form them. Now it's time to open your heart completely and listen with honesty. Stay with me until the end, for I have something precious to give you. If you listen closely, a new understanding will take root deep inside you, and you will know without doubt that it is I who speak to you. Are you ready, my child? Steady your heart, for what I am about to reveal can change everything for you. I have been calling you for a long time, through circumstances, through people, through inner whispers. Even when you didn't recognize it, I was near, watching over every step. And now I speak again, clearly and openly. This is your last call. I will never force you, but I want you to understand that your future depends on the choice you make now. No matter where you go, my eyes are always on you. But this is the final time I will speak in this way. I have waited and offered many chances, but now the moment has come. How will you answer? Take a breath. Let my words rest deep inside your soul. The life you've been longing for, the peace you've been chasing, it all begins with one decision. Every battle that drained you is now turning into your breakthrough. Type "My breakthrough is here" if your spirit feels it. I am not asking you to change everything at once, only to take one step in the direction I show you. Do not fear making a mistake. The only mistake is doing nothing when your heart knows it's time. This moment is sacred. I am ready to help you, to walk beside you, but I will never force your hand. This choice is yours alone. This is not about what you've lost, but about what is still possible. What do you truly desire? What dream has never left your heart? I have prepared what you need, but you must be willing to move. This is your final opportunity to see clearly and follow the path I have set before you. Everyone feels uncertain at times, but faith means trusting what you cannot yet see. Trust means knowing I am with you, even when the road feels unstable. I am the strength that carries you through every trial. Now I ask again, will you accept this truth? Will you take this step of faith? Your new journey begins with that single choice. This is not for tomorrow, it is for now. Do not let this moment pass by again. The choice you make today will shape what follows. I am standing before you, waiting for your answer. Do not give up now. Do not walk away from what I've prepared for you. I will go with you wherever you go. My presence will never leave you. My child, do you choose to move forward? Then listen carefully. Each moment you live is a chance that will never come again. I see courage in you, even when you doubt yourself. I see the strength you do not yet recognize. I see the part of you that still dares to hope. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are being guided toward something real, something eternal. Do you remember the times you almost fell but were stopped just in time? That was me. The friend who spoke the right words, the thought that changed your mind, the unseen strength that held you. All of it was my gentle hand protecting you. I have always surrounded you with care. I never force my way into your life, but I always invite. Yet there comes a moment when waiting must end, and that moment is now. I speak not to shame you, but to show you love. My love has no limit, and I still have great plans for your life. But time moves quickly. If you delay, the path I have opened may begin to close. Not every doorway stays open forever. Think back to how many times I rescued you when you were near breaking. That was not coincidence, it was my steady presence, my quiet protection. I have waited patiently for you to return. But today, my beloved child, the waiting is over. This is the moment heaven calls your name. I say to you now, rise up. I will not speak in this way again. Not because my love fades, but because some paths cannot wait any longer. Deep change requires action. Truth must be lived, not only heard. It's time to stop drifting, to stop hiding behind excuses or fear. No more postponing what I've already told you to begin. Everything that happened before was a sign leading to this exact moment. This is your purpose calling. Your soul knows it. If you ignore this call, the opportunity will fade. Each time you silence your inner voice, your spirit weakens. You lose peace, hope, and clarity without even realizing it. But when you respond, everything begins to come alive again. I want to be part of every part of your life, not just the painful parts. You were made for more than just surviving. You were made for fullness, for a meaningful life filled with light and strength. The heart of it all is not rules or religion, it's relationship. It's you and me walking together in truth and love. I see your tomorrows more clearly than you remember your past. This opening will not remain forever. It is here now, waiting for your yes. I need you to understand, waiting time is over. This is the hour to act, to move, to decide. Your life is shaped by choices, not thoughts or words. And I am offering you the chance to choose life, peace, and purpose today. I will walk with you, guide you, strengthen you, but I will not walk for you. The journey must be yours. With me by your side, you lack nothing. The time is now, not someday. Not when you feel ready, now. Which way will you go? Will you keep waiting for a sign, or will you trust what I've already shown you? Say within yourself, I choose to move forward now. This message is not a warning, it is a beginning. You have already received so many signs. You have been called again and again. Each time was another door of mercy. And still I call you now because I believe in you. I know what is inside you, your hidden strength, your buried gifts, your unrealized potential. But there comes a moment when patience must become action, and that moment is here. You may think your mistakes have pushed you too far, but they have not. Nothing can erase my love for you. So rise up, my child. Look ahead. Step forward. No matter how many times you have fallen, you can still begin again. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing. Take the first step even if you cannot see the full path. That is what trust truly is. And when you take that step, I will make the way clear. I am your strength. I am your guide. I am your constant presence. And even now I am saying this not in anger but in deep love. I have faith in you. I know you completely because I created you. I see greatness within you. So do not let this moment slip away. Do not let fear hold you back. I am waiting with open arms, ready to renew and restore you. The choice is yours. My invitation is open. If you respond, I will do everything else. I will provide, protect, and lead you. You will not be alone. This is not a warning, it is love calling. A call to begin the life I have always planned for you. A life of peace, purpose, and deep fulfillment. What you decide now will shape what comes next. I know you've been anxious about the future, unsure of what lies ahead. But I want you to know, I have prepared something greater than you can imagine. Not a temporary blessing, but something eternal. Something that restores and uplifts. The first gift I want to give you is peace. A peace that quiets your heart even when the world feels loud. The waiting season has not been wasted. It was your preparation. Type thank you for the waiting if you understand. A calm that reaches beyond understanding. And then fulfillment. Real fulfillment that comes when you live with meaning, walking in your true purpose. I did not create you to wander without aim. I gave you life with intention, and joy comes when you walk in that purpose. I am also arranging people and connections to help heal you and strengthen your path. Relationships that will build, not break. Moments that will restore, not drain. Everything is being prepared. All that is left is your yes. My child, I am aligning everything around you for your good. Even the things that once caused you pain. What seemed like loss was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to clear the space for something new to grow. Every closed door, every delay, every disappointment had purpose. You thought I was silent, but I was working in the unseen places, preparing what only faith can recognize. I know you have walked through seasons that made you question everything. Times when your prayers felt unanswered, when the silence felt too heavy to bear. Yet even then I was near. Every tear you shed was noticed. Every sigh was heard, and every moment of confusion was wrapped in my understanding. You never walked a single step alone. I carried you when your strength faded, and I guarded you when you could not see the danger approaching. I have not forgotten the promises spoken over your life. What I declared still stands. My word over you does not expire, even when time seems to stretch too far. I am not slow as you think. I am precise. I move when the foundation is ready, and now that moment is drawing near. The delay was not denial, it was protection. The waiting was not punishment, it was preparation. You will soon understand why certain people had to leave, why certain paths were blocked, and why your heart had to learn to lean on me. I allowed you to be refined so that what comes next will not overwhelm you but will sustain you. You were not being broken. You were being shaped. My beloved, do not measure your worth by what you see around you. The world may overlook you, but I have marked you as chosen. You carry a light that darkness cannot comprehend. That is why the battles have been so intense. Because the enemy recognized your purpose before you did. But no force can destroy what I have ordained. No voice can cancel what I have spoken. I am building within you a quiet strength, one that does not depend on recognition or applause. The victories I am leading you toward are not shallow, they are eternal. They will bring healing to others, not just to you. That is why your journey has been deep, not easy. You were never called to an ordinary path. You were chosen to reflect divine endurance, to reveal what unwavering faith looks like in a shaking world. Every storm that rose against you only revealed how deeply your roots have grown. You thought you were being buried, but you were being planted. You thought it was the end, but it was the beginning of something sacred. My hand has been steady on your life through every twist and turn. Now a new chapter begins. The doors that refused to open before will soon respond to my command. The favor that seemed distant will return in abundance. I am turning sorrow into wisdom and pain into testimony. You will see the evidence of my hand not just in what I restore, but in how I transform you through it all. But before this unfolds, you must release what was never meant to stay. Let go of resentment, of self-blame, of fear that clings to what once was. Make space within your heart for the new blessings that are already approaching. I cannot fill hands that remain closed. I cannot pour into a heart that still clings to yesterday's grief. Do not look back anymore. The past has done its work. Look forward, my child. Lift your eyes toward the horizon, because light is rising again over your life. The same power that raised you from despair will lift you into purpose. The same love that healed your wounds will now anoint your future. You will see beauty where there was once only pain. You will see laughter return to places that once echoed with silence. You will feel peace in situations that once drained your spirit. I am restoring the song of joy within you, a melody that can never again be silenced by fear. I am preparing divine appointments, people who will walk with you in truth, not take from you in pretense. Hearts that understand your calling, voices that lift you instead of doubt you. You are stepping into a season of divine alignment. I am bringing you into connection with those who recognize the light you carry because they walk in it too. And in this next chapter, my child, you will no longer chase after what is fading. You will attract what is eternal. You will no longer beg for peace. You will live in it. You will no longer ask if you are loved. You will know that you are, because my presence will rest on you like a steady flame that never goes out. He is placing strength in your hands and courage in your heart. Type "renew my strength" if you receive it. I am not finished with you. In fact, I am just beginning to unfold what I placed in your spirit long ago. There are seeds of promise that are ready to bloom. There are gifts inside you that will finally awaken. I will use your story as a light for others who are still walking through darkness. What once caused you pain will one day become the reason others find hope. You were made to rise, not to remain hidden. You were made to walk in strength, not in fear. I will clothe you with confidence rooted in faith, not pride. You will speak words that heal. You will carry peace wherever you go. And through it all, you will know that none of it came from your own power. It was my grace flowing through you. So, my beloved one, let go of what weighs you down. Step forward with the quiet assurance that I am already there, waiting. The path may seem uncertain, but I have walked it ahead of you. Every provision, every answer, every open door, it's already in place. Do not worry about what you cannot control. What is meant for you cannot be taken from you. What I have written over your life will come to pass. Trust my timing. Trust my process. Trust that I am faithful to complete what I began in you. My child, the time for mourning is ending. The time for renewal has begun. The dawn is breaking, and you are standing at the edge of a new day. Step into it without fear. Step into it with expectation. For I, your Creator, am with you, and I will never let you go. My child, this is the beginning of a new season. A time when all that was broken will begin to be made whole. What once felt scattered will start to come together. The pieces of your story that made no sense will finally reveal their purpose. I am turning the pages of your life, and this new chapter will be filled with peace that lasts, strength that endures, and joy that cannot be taken away. You will soon see how everything that felt delayed was actually being aligned. The waiting was not wasted. I was preparing you, shaping you, and teaching your heart to trust even when you could not see the way ahead. I have been building roots deep within you so that when the winds come again, you will not be shaken. Do not fear the unknown anymore, for I am already there. I go before you to make the crooked paths straight and the rough places smooth. You will walk into rooms you once thought were beyond your reach. You will speak words filled with light and wisdom that even you will know did not come from your own strength. My spirit will guide your tongue, your steps, and your timing. I am restoring the things that once seemed lost forever. Dreams you buried long ago will begin to stir again. You will feel a quiet pull inside you. That is me breathing life into what you thought had died. The purpose that once felt distant will rise again in your heart with fresh vision and power. Do not be surprised when new opportunities begin to appear. They will come without struggle, flowing naturally, because they are part of what I have designed for you. Doors that were shut for years will open easily, not by your effort, but by my command. Every no that once wounded you will soon be seen as divine protection that cleared the way for a greater yes. I am also restoring your relationships. I will bring peace where there has been conflict, and understanding where there has been distance. Those who are meant to walk with you will find their way back. Those who were never meant for your journey will quietly fade away, and you will feel peace about their absence. You are entering a time of renewal not only in your circumstances but within your soul. Your heart will no longer feel so heavy. Your mind will find rest from the battles that kept you awake at night. You will notice that the things which used to drain you will no longer have power over you. I am healing the deepest layers of your being, the unseen wounds that words could not reach and time could not mend. You will recognize my presence more clearly now. In small moments of quiet, in unexpected kindness, in new beginnings that feel like grace, you will know it is I. And every time you notice it, your heart will grow stronger, your faith deeper, and your peace more complete. My child, prepare yourself for beauty to return. Not the shallow kind the world offers, but the beauty that rises from ashes. The kind born from trust and perseverance. What I am bringing will carry weight, meaning, and lasting peace. You will find yourself walking lighter. You will smile without effort. You will speak with confidence that surprises you, and you will finally understand that nothing in your life was random. Every pain, every delay, every turn was part of a divine design meant to lead you here. You will soon stand in places you once only dreamed about, and when you do, you will look back and say, "Now I see. It was all him." So rest in this truth. Everything is unfolding just as it should. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit willing, and move forward with peace. For I, your God, am not finished with you. I am only just beginning to reveal what I have been preparing all along. My child, the time of restoration has come. The things that were once broken will begin to breathe again under my touch. The areas of your life that felt forgotten are being renewed by my presence. You have cried in the dark and waited in silence, but those tears have watered the soil of your future blessings. Every pain, every loss, every delay has been shaping the ground for what I am about to bring forth. I am restoring your strength. You have felt weary, as if your spirit could no longer stand, but I am sending a fresh wind over your soul. You will feel energy returning to places that once felt lifeless. You will wake with a sense of peace instead of heaviness, with clarity instead of confusion. My hand is upon your heart, and I am lifting the weight that has pressed upon you for so long. I am also restoring your relationships. Where there has been distance, I will bring peace. Where there has been misunderstanding, I will bring clarity. Some connections will be healed because they still serve your growth. Others will fade quietly, for their time has ended. You will learn that release can also be love. I am bringing into your life people who will walk beside you, not against you. They will strengthen your faith and remind you of who you are when you forget. Your home will feel different. The tension that once filled the air will begin to soften. There will be laughter again. Conversations that once led to pain will turn into understanding. My peace will dwell where chaos once lived. Every corner of your life that felt abandoned will soon carry the warmth of my presence. I am restoring your finances, your health, and your opportunities. You will begin to see open doors where there were only walls. What you thought was the end of your provision will become the starting point of abundance. You will not struggle the same way again. The same hands that once trembled in fear will now hold blessings you did not expect. I will also restore your confidence, the trust in yourself that has been weakened by disappointment. You will stop apologizing for existing, for being who I made you to be. You will walk with quiet courage, knowing that every gift I placed inside you was meant to shine. You will no longer hide your light to make others comfortable. Instead, you will stand tall in grace and humility, a reflection of the purpose I placed in you. The voice of doubt that whispers you can't will grow silent, and the truth within you will rise louder. You can because I am with you. Every fear that tried to paralyze you will lose its grip, because perfect love, my love, casts out fear. I am restoring your peace of mind. The racing thoughts that once kept you awake will fade as you rest in me. The worries that made you feel trapped will no longer control your decisions. You will begin to breathe again, deeply and freely, without the shadow of anxiety following you. I am placing new vision inside you. You will begin to dream again. You will see possibilities where you once saw only endings. You will recognize opportunities that align with your true calling. I will give you wisdom to discern what is right, strength to walk through the doors I open, and patience to trust what unfolds. You will not wander without purpose. I am setting your feet on firm ground. Each step will lead you closer to what I have prepared. Even when you do not see the full path, trust that it is secure beneath you. You do not need to understand every detail. You only need to move forward with faith. I am restoring your hope. You have carried disappointment for too long as though the best was behind you, but your best days are still ahead. The light that is coming will be brighter than anything you have lost. You will laugh again, not because life is perfect, but because you finally understand that I am in every detail, turning even pain into purpose. My beloved, your story is far from over. I am writing new pages filled with mercy, healing, and renewal. The same hand that carried you through the storm will now lead you into calm waters. The same grace that sustained you in sorrow will lift you into joy. You will see it with your own eyes, the turning of seasons, the fulfillment of promises, the beauty that rises from the ashes. And when it comes, you will know it was not by your strength, but by mine. Rest in me. Do not rush. Trust the process of what I am rebuilding within you. I am not only changing your circumstances, I am changing you into the person you were always meant to become. The time of renewal has come, my child. Stand tall, walk in peace, keep your heart open. For everything I promised you is beginning to unfold, one divine step at a time. My child, lift your head and see the horizon that I have set before you. What you have walked through was not meant to break you. It was meant to awaken the strength that I placed within you long before you faced your first storm. You were never abandoned in your pain. I was shaping you for purpose. Now I am calling you into a new beginning. The night is passing and the dawn is near. The heaviness that has followed you is being lifted. The very same ground where you wept will soon be the place where you rejoice. You will stand and see that I have turned mourning into peace and fear into faith. The anointing on your life is attracting divine attention. Type, "Let it overflow" if you're ready. I am opening the heavens over your life. Blessings that were delayed are being released. Opportunities that once seemed impossible will appear effortlessly. You will see favor in places you never thought you belonged. I will make ways through barriers and you will walk in them with confidence. This new season will not resemble the last one. You will not have to fight the same battles, because what was meant to destroy you has already lost its power. You will move in peace where chaos used to rule. The same things that used to trouble your heart will no longer touch you. The storms have done their work. They revealed your endurance. And now I will bring calm. I am sending renewal into your spirit. You will think differently, dream differently, and love differently. Your faith will no longer waver at small challenges, for it has been made strong through fire. The pain that once seemed senseless has carved out deeper wisdom within you. You will speak from experience, not theory. You will comfort others because you know what it feels like to be held by me in the dark. My child, I am about to expand your territory. Do not be afraid of increase. You were made to carry more, to do more, to shine brighter. This is not the time to shrink back or hide what I've placed within you. I have placed gifts inside you that the world needs. When you move forward in courage, others will see my light through your life. I will bless the work of your hands. Ideas will flow freely. Doors will open without striving. You will find yourself in divine timing, walking into rooms prepared for you long before you arrived. You will speak, and your words will carry weight because they come from a heart refined in truth. I am not only blessing you, I am making you a blessing. Those who come near you will find peace. Those who are weary will find rest in your presence because my spirit will dwell within you. You will become a living reminder of my faithfulness, a living testimony that I keep my promises. Do not fear the unknown future. Every step is already written. I have gone before you to arrange every detail. You will walk into days filled with quiet assurance that nothing can separate you from my plan. You are protected by grace, covered by mercy, and guided by love. I am rebuilding everything that was lost. Your confidence, your joy, your laughter, your purpose. Even the parts of you that you thought were too broken to heal will come alive again. The emptiness will turn into fullness, and the heaviness into light. Soon you will see why the waiting was necessary. You will thank me for every delay that kept you safe. You will understand that I was never punishing you. I was preserving you for the right time. And now, that time is here. Walk forward, my beloved. The path is prepared. The blessings are unfolding. The grace you need has already been poured out. You will not walk alone, for I am with you in every step, every decision, every breath. This is your season of becoming, your moment of divine awakening. Your life will shine brighter than before. Your story will carry hope for many. And when people ask how you endured, you will smile and say, "It was God. He never left me." My child, lift your heart, for I am not done revealing what I have prepared for you. You have seen my hand in small ways, but soon you will see it in fullness. The story I am writing for you reaches far beyond the present moment. It stretches into eternity. Every trial you faced, every question that remained unanswered, was shaping the soul that will one day stand radiant before me. You were created for more than survival. You were made for glory, for peace that has no end. This world will shift and fade, but what I am building within you will endure forever. You are being shaped for eternal things, for love that does not fail, and for joy that no circumstance can touch. Do not let fear lead your heart astray. The world around you may seem uncertain, but I am not bound by time or by its changing seasons. I hold the future in my hands, and those same hands hold you. The days ahead may test your faith, but they will also reveal how strong you have become through my Spirit. You will walk through valleys with calm assurance because you will know that I walk beside you. My light will guide you through every shadow. My voice will whisper when you grow unsure. I will remind you that every path, even the painful one, leads closer to me. When your heart remains open, you will see that no suffering is wasted and no season forgotten. Everything has been redeemed in the fabric of eternity. There is a crown of peace that I have prepared for those who endure. There is a rest that this world cannot give, and it is waiting for you. I will lead you into that rest, not only in the life beyond, but even here, in the quiet corners of your soul where you finally learn to release control. When you surrender, you will taste the peace that mirrors heaven itself. You will notice that your desires begin to change. What once consumed you will lose its grip. You will no longer chase temporary things, for your spirit will hunger for what is real. The treasures I give are not fleeting. They do not rust, fade, or break. They are formed in love, sealed with grace, and kept for you. My child, I have seen every act of kindness, every small prayer, every silent sacrifice. None of it has been in vain. What you gave in faith, I have stored in eternity. When your life seemed hidden, heaven was watching. When others forgot you, I remembered. There will come a day when the heaviness of this life will fall away, and you will see clearly all that was unseen. You will understand why I asked you to trust me when the way was dark. You will see how every moment of obedience built something everlasting. But until that day, keep walking in love. Keep forgiving. Keep believing. For each act of faith shapes eternity itself. You are not living for applause. You are living for purpose. You are not striving for perfection. You are growing toward completion in me. The time will come when every tear will be wiped away. Every wound will be healed, and every question will find its answer in my presence. You will see how my mercy carried you through it all. You will see the beauty of what I have made from your ashes. I am your beginning and your end, your present and your forever. Do not fear what is ahead, for eternity has already begun within you. You are part of my everlasting work, my living promise to the world. Stay close to me. Walk in peace. Keep your gaze on what cannot be shaken, for soon, very soon, you will step into the fullness of what I have promised. A life where love never ends and where I will dwell with you always. My child, listen closely, for this final part of my message carries the deepest truth of all. You were never just made to exist, you were made to belong. From the very beginning, before the first breath left your lungs, I had already written your name in eternity. You are not a passing moment in time. You are part of my everlasting design. My love for you has no boundaries and no ending. I have walked with you through storms and through silence. I have watched you rise again and again, even when you felt too weak to stand. And every time you got back up, heaven rejoiced. For each step you took in faith, even when you could not see where I was leading, became a light in the darkness. Nothing you have endured was wasted. Each moment shaped your eternal story. I know there were times you doubted my presence. Times you wondered if your prayers reached me, if your voice mattered among the noise of the world. But hear me now, my beloved, you were never unheard. You were never unseen. Every whisper from your heart was treasured by me. Every cry in the night was met with my compassion. Even in your loneliest hours, my hand rested over your soul. The world around you may change, but I remain the same. My promises stand firm. The foundation of my word cannot crumble. I am the steady place you can always return to. You do not have to strive to earn my love. It was yours before you even knew my name. You do not need to prove your worth because you were created in worth itself. I have seen your quiet faithfulness, the times you chose kindness when no one noticed, the times you forgave when it was hardest, the times you kept believing when everything told you to give up. Those choices were not small in my eyes. They were sacred. Each one planted seeds that will bloom in eternity. Now I am calling you to walk fully awake, to live not in fear of losing, but in confidence of belonging. I am calling you to release every burden that I never asked you to carry. The weight of guilt, shame, regret, or comparison, they have no place where love reigns. You are free now. I have broken the chains that bound you. Step forward into this freedom. Let your heart rest. Let your soul breathe again. You are safe in me. My arms are your shelter, my grace your covering, my truth your foundation. There is more waiting for you than you can imagine. There are moments ahead that will make your spirit sing. You will feel joy rise where sorrow once lived. You will see new beginnings spring from places you thought were finished. You will look back and see that every valley only led you closer to the mountain of promise. I am not distant, I am near. I am the whisper in your peace, the warmth in your stillness, the strength behind your courage. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you stand, I stand. You are not walking toward me. You are walking with me. The time has come for you to see yourself through my eyes. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the reflection of my love. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being rebuilt with purpose. You are not forgotten. You are chosen and cherished. When doubt comes again, remember this moment. Remember that I spoke these words to your heart not to frighten you, but to awaken you. You are loved beyond measure. You are held beyond fear. You are destined for more than you can yet see. My child, rest now in the certainty of my care. Let every worry fade in the presence of my peace. The storms may still rise around you, but within you my calm will remain. I will guide you through every season. I will guard your heart through every change. I will walk with you until the very end, and when that end comes, it will not be the end at all, but the beginning of forever in my light. And when you finally stand before me, you will understand everything. You will see that love was always the answer, that mercy was always your shield, and that I was always closer than your next breath. Until that day, walk in peace, speak with grace, love without fear. Let your life be a song of gratitude, for I have written eternity within you. You are mine and I am yours forever. My child, I am wrapping you now in a peace that the world cannot give and cannot take away. Rest in this stillness, for it is not emptiness, it is my presence surrounding you. Every breath you take, every quiet heartbeat carries the rhythm of my care. I have placed my light within you. It is not a fragile spark. It is a steady flame that no darkness can overcome. When fear tries to rise, remember that my strength lives inside you. You are never left to face life alone. The path may twist, but my guidance will not falter. When you stumble, I will steady you. When you pause, I will wait beside you until you are ready to move again. I am sending you forward with blessing. The work of your hands will bring good fruit. The words you speak will heal and encourage. The love you offer will return to you multiplied. You will notice that even simple acts done with kindness begin to shape the world around you. Let your days unfold slowly without rushing. Each morning is a new page that I fill with quiet gifts. Moments of laughter, chances to learn, reminders that beauty still exists. Look for these things. They are signs of my nearness. You are walking into answered prayers, unexpected blessings, and unstoppable peace. Type "I walk in blessings" to declare it. When night comes and you feel the weight of uncertainty, lift your thoughts to me. The same stars that shone over the first dawn still shine over you now. They are a reminder that nothing is too vast for my keeping. Do not dwell on what could have been. The past is in my hands, and from it I bring lessons, not chains. Every regret can become wisdom. Every wound can become compassion. Let each memory that once brought pain now teach you tenderness for yourself and for others. You are growing into who you were always meant to be. Slowly, quietly, faithfully, you are becoming whole. Do not compare your pace to another's. Every soul blooms in its appointed season. Trust yours. I bless your home, that it may be filled with calm and with light. I bless your mind, that thoughts of doubt may fade and be replaced with peace. I bless your body, that it may be strong and restful. I bless your path, that every step you take brings you nearer to purpose. Carry this truth wherever you go. You are loved completely. Nothing can separate you from that love. Not failure, not fear, not the distance of time. When you forget, whisper my name. When you remember, give thanks. Live gently, speak kindly, forgive quickly. These are the ways my light moves through you. In doing so, you will find that heaven is not far away. It is already touching the earth through every good thing you do. And when the days feel long and you wonder if you are making a difference, look inward. Feel the quiet courage that I have placed there. That is proof enough. Go now, my beloved, carrying this blessing. May peace guard your heart. May hope guide your steps. May love be your constant companion. I am with you now, tomorrow, and always. My hand will never leave yours. Wherever you go, my presence will go with you. When your journey here is complete, you will awaken in the fullness of light, and you will know that every breath of your life was sacred to me. This is my promise. This is my everlasting word. You are my child, and I am your God forever and always. My child, breathe deeply now and let peace fill every hidden place within you. I am not far from you. I am within and around you, closer than the air that sustains you. My spirit flows through the quiet of your heart, speaking in whispers of calm that the noise of the world cannot silence. You do not have to search for me. I am already here. I am the steady presence that has followed you through every season. When you laughed, I rejoiced beside you. When you wept, I held those tears as prayers. Even when you felt forgotten, I was near, guiding unseen paths toward good. Nothing about your life escapes my gaze. Every detail is known and every moment is held in love. Walk through your days knowing that nothing is wasted. The hours that seemed lost will bloom in ways you do not yet see. The disappointments that humbled you became the ground where compassion could grow. The struggles that wearied you built a strength that will sustain you and others. In all things, I have been weaving grace through the threads of your story. You are entering a time of quiet miracles. They will not always shout for attention. They will come softly, in a sudden peace, in the kindness of a stranger, in a new sense of courage when you expected only fear. Each one will be a sign of my hand at work. Learn to notice them. Give thanks when they appear, and you will begin to see that my goodness surrounds you far more than trouble ever could.